Going on, you guys? My name is Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks to put you an advantage on the market. Alright, so next up for our stocks this morning that I'm breaking down is NIO or NIO. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from the daily interval. This allows us to see the overall direction and trend that our stock is in. This helps us find our support, resistance lines, our entries, our stop losses, all that good stuff, you guys. So let's go ahead and dive in. So pre-market, we're down almost 4%, and we closed almost 5% yesterday. So for a total of almost 10% within the matter of 48 hours, you guys. All right, so if we look right where we're at, this candlestick represents today or pre-market, and we're right above this minor resistance line. So you can see that we came up, started bouncing off this level, came underneath, got rejected, finally broke above it, and then we pulled back under. This looks very similar to Tesla. If we look at Tesla is doing the same exact thing, breaking below that minor resistance. They did have an earnings report yesterday, so I'm not sure on what their fundamentals did yesterday, but either way, we're still below this resistance line, you guys. So we need further confirmation that buyers are stepping up and that we're going to continue this upward trend. However, using prior price action movements, if we move back up into this $40 area, time has told us that basically this is a heavily tested area. So if we come back into this area, it is very likely that we get rejected and pulled back down to our major support line, that being at the 33.97. And this area has been tested also. Let me just go over that really quick just for the people that are new here. You can see that once we came above here, this was our major resistance line, got rejected, pulled back down. This is our minor support area. If we look to our right, this is where we were before we broke underneath, but we pulled back up, consolidated, ultimately broke above that. Once that works as resistance, it will work as a floor in the future. You can see that we were bouncing around in this area until we came underneath, tried to create a breakout, got rejected, and pulled all the way down to our major support line. And this can be tested obviously as well. You can see these three areas where we've bounced. So there's different levels of support and resistance lines. So this top one is our major, this down is our major, and this one in the middle is our minor. So we are below that. Like I said, we're below this trend line as well. On the RSI, it looks like we're starting to pull back as well. Let me check the volume. The volume is at 702, so that's doing better than Tesla's. Usually you want something over 150,000. I think Tesla's wasn't even above 150. It might have moved, yeah, 155. So it just shows you the difference. But yeah, as of right now, what you should be looking for the safer entry, if we do pull up and get rejected off this $40 line, but more than likely we'll pull back down to the support line at the 34.28, and that could be a good entry. If we come back to this level, you just have your stop loss on the opposite side of our support line, so maybe underneath this candlestick wick. So 31.13 could be a good stop loss area or ideal area. And that's if we do get rejected from this this resistance, because more than likely we'll try to pull back up into this resistance, and we'll see if we can break past it. If we do break past it, that'll show relative strength that buyers are stepping up. And if we can come up and come back down and retest it as a floor, like I was saying before, once it works as resistance, it'll either bounce or react on the opposite side. So if we can see that come up and come back down and retest this as a floor, that could be a good opportunity to get an entry in there as well. You just have your stop loss underneath this candlestick, so at the 38, and then your ideal entry would be around the 40 or $41 area. But as of right now, getting in this moment of time would be pure FOMO, guys. And we don't trade like that. We look for the best entry so we can get the max profit as we can, okay? Getting in right now wouldn't make no sense at all. Because either way, if we pull up into this area, we can be rejected, and we don't know if we can break past that. So just keep that in mind, you guys. If you like how I break down these stocks fast and efficiently, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to make this content every single morning for you guys. If you didn't already know, I started a $2,000 to $10,000 penny stock challenge. The first episode I just posted yesterday. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, give that a like. That would be very, very great. So other than that, I hope you guys stay updated on my other videos today. And happy trading and have a beautiful day.